So, I spent the weekend with some really interesting people, the peasants and gods of a small Caribbean island, and they have a message for you.
Welcome to Route 3428!
I've never seen it.
Yeah, nobody really does.
Alright, hi everybody, although it seems like it's hi to Kim and Josh. I'm sure I'll see everybody else here soon. What you just saw was the gods, well, 3 of the 4 gods, and Ti-Moune and Mama from Once on this Island. Marley is Mama, Trey is Agwe, god of water. It was opening weekend this past weekend, and it was just a whole lot of fun. It's such a great show, and my kids were great in it. All the kids are great in it. It's such a, amazing show. Amazing. It's been fun. Getting to some of the backlog of questions that I have, because I realized I didn't answer Kim's question, and it took me a long time to come up with a really good roller derby name for you. And I don't even think it's that good, but it's all I got. I came up with Boom Boom Honeydukes. I don't know why. Boom Boom because you have 2 kids maybe, and Honeydukes because you're sweet. Your kids, oh holy mother of God, the cuteness factor was like off the frickin' charts. They're so cute. Oh, it makes me miss having babies for about that long. I will tell you, from one mom to another, it gets easier. I swear to God, it gets easier. I'm really not lying. It gets easier. Of course, there's a whole host of other things that come up when the kids get older that make life a little bit more scary, but for the most part, it gets easier. I also want to say, Josh, I think your dog is flippin' adorable. I mean, Obi, the tail. It's the tail. He's got this magical crookedy tail. I love it. I love that dog. Kim, you wanted to know a memory from our childhood. Well, I'm certain that this was before I was 10, and I don't know if it's the best memory, but it's one of my most vivid memories. Do you guys remember the station wagons? A lot of you are too young to remember the station wagon. Think of Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon Vacation, the panel wagon. That's what I had when we were growing up, or what my parents had. And we had 3 girls, so my sisters, who were older, got the back seat. I got what was fondly referred to as the way back seat, the one that faced backwards and looked out the back window. Now, that wouldn't be so bad except for 2 things. 1, we always had a Labrador. And the Labrador that I had when we were growing up was named Taco. And Taco had the most obnoxious silent dog farts. Could wipe out a small Japanese village. I mean, bad. Bad. And I always got stuck with Taco in the way back. The other thing about the way back seat is you can only look out the back window. Your sight was limited on the sides because of the panel part. So all you could look at was the back. So up in the front, I would hear people saying, "Oh, look at that, isn't that neat? Oh, look over there, isn't that pretty?" And I'd be in the back seat going, because all I could see out my back window was the front of the trailer that we were always pulling behind the panel wagon. So while everybody else got to see the greater parts of America, I got to see the symbol on the trailer, which was called Tiger Prowl. And it was this little tiger with his little paws up here, and we'd be looking. So this is how I saw America. Yeah. And that's one of my biggest memories, and we laugh about that all the time now. My mom will say, "Oh, do you remember that time we went through the redwood forest and you guys were just so amazed by all the redwood trees?" And I'll pipe up with, "Ma, this is what I saw. Tiger Prowl." Yeah. So, childhood memory. I'd like to take a second to be really, really serious and say a huge thank you to Jeff, and you know why, and thank you, and I love you, and you're the best. You're the best. Bear, knock it off! Cat. Well, I guess then I will go. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I will see you all soon. Hugs and kisses and happy spring. Spring dance. When to start? Are we all focused? Are we ready? Are we godlike? Okay, go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. I think my head's cut off. Pretty sure my head's cut off. Let's check. I think it might. This is getting ridiculous. Okay. Ah! Oh, I'm about ready to say screw it. This better work. Although I think my head's cut off again. Yeah. What can I say?